You watching the documentary of Ryan Johnson, on and off the court.
I don't know what this nigga about.
Go ahead, let me see you work.
It's hard work, dedication, long hours. It's not easy to be in the shoes that I'm in, you know. I feel like I've been underrated my whole life, so you got to see this hard work.
So you got me running camera, look at this.
I'm talking about roots. I can't hate where I'm from, 'cause where I'm made me, where I'm made me. I came from the bottom of the slums, but now I got me. That's because of my roots. I'm talking about roots. I'm talking about roots. Hey, I can't be mad at what got me ahead. I don't regret my days, struggle due to my success. It ain't that beautiful to overcome the stress.
Started playing basketball probably around the age of like 8. Probably about 7 years old when I started taking it serious in Laurel Oaks, Greensboro, North Carolina. Oldest brother Tyreek used to take me to the court. Just used to watch him play basketball, and after watching him play, it's just something that, you know, that I had the passion for, something I love doing, and, you know, started playing basketball like that.
Talking about roots, I can't hate where I'm from, 'cause where I'm made me, where I'm made me. I came from the bottom of the slums, but now I got me. That's because of my roots.
Hey, what's going on, man? My name is Sean Moody. Trained few professional and collegiate basketball players. I believe Ryan's about 20, one of the #1 JUCO players in the nation. Been going hard, preparing himself for Division I transfer. I think he's gonna be ready.
But I'm stronger till this day. Pain, I can't ignore it. You might say I'm ignoring it. I'm mistaken.
One of the biggest things that really made me who I am today is most people don't know, like in middle school, I got cut from the basketball team in the 7th grade. You know, like a lot of people didn't think I was good enough to play. I was playing at Lewis Center, and you know, I was really one of the best players there. And I went to go try out for my 7th grade team and got cut. And that really just gave me the motivation to work out and become the person I am today, you know. I felt defeat, and, you know, I never really want to have that feeling again. So by any means, I work hard so that I never feel that way ever again.
I'm talking about roots. Hey, after the seeds been planted, it's damaging my soul, but my dreams been granted. That trip on life tours much deeper than Earth's planet. What could I want more than Rick do, and I never panic?
Going to high school, I was actually one of the few freshmen that actually played with the varsity team. I played summer league with them. I actually did all right as it went along. Coach Rennie and Coach Robinson, they took upon themselves to make me a better athlete. They spent countless hours with me in the gym, making me a better player. Definitely Coach Rennie and Coach Rob. Coach Rob, me and him, we had a connection on a personal level. And he just really, like, I could relate to him on and off the court. You get what I'm saying? So I take my hat off to him. He just told me kept working. He worked with me from middle school all the way up to high school. So I take my hat off to him. Coach Rennie, he just tried to, for the most part, he was like, he helped me mature as a man. Like he told me, like, I couldn't be childish. He tried to get me out of my childish ways and just take basketball more serious, because I was taking it for granted. And he told me, like, he just told me one day this, I possibly can do this for the rest of my life, and I took that and ran with it. Mike Shaw, he gave me an opportunity to play, let's say AAU basketball with him around the age, I think, of 11 or 12. And like I said, I hadn't been playing too much organized basketball. I only played for Lewis Recreation Center, and I had played 1 year of middle school basketball. But when I met Coach Mike, like, he just, like, you know, he took it upon himself to, you know, like, not only be a coach, but also be like a mentor in my life and try to help me. Playing AAU with the guys, like, we really built a brothership. Kashaw, Joey, Jaquan, Taquan, it was a lot of us, Jamal. It was a lot of us who we just built like a family, you know what I mean, family bond. Those are the guys that, like, we went to tournaments where it was like 6 or 7 of us, and we got like, you know what I mean, we got the job done. Those, like I said, like those guys, those are like lifelong brothers for the most part. Coach Mike, like I said, he was always a good guy for me. And then he told me to go to New Hope. Well, me and him, we had talked about leaving Page and what was best for me in my basketball career. He told me possibly New Hope would have been a great transition. So I decided to go to New Hope my sophomore year.
And I never let his mom move to LA, knowing she couldn't take the pressure. Now we all pray.
I feel like family is definitely important for the most part, you know. My family is a very great support system. From my cousins to my aunts, my uncles, you know. I feel like all of them definitely support me, encourage me, you know, to do well and be good. Definitely, I have to say some of my biggest fans will have to be my grandma and grandpa. You know, they definitely great motivation. I work hard, you know, for them, definitely for the most part. I spend a lot of time with them. They're a big part of my life, I can really say, and I can count on them no matter what. And then I would have to say really like my immediate family, like my brothers and my mom. Like I feel like my mom, oh, and also my dad, you know. And yeah, I can't forget him either, but I feel like we all struggle together. You get what I'm saying? Like if one didn't have it, we all didn't have it. You get what I'm saying? Like we just, you know, we can count on each other for anything and any time. You get what I'm saying? Like if I got any troubles, I know I can call my brothers. You know, like they just don't play. You get what I'm saying? My mom, you know, I can call on her for anything, no matter what time it is. I know she, you know, like she will really like, you know, take off of what she's doing and make sure, you know, that that I'm fine, like, you know, and I'm good. I would have to say really like I would have to really say like the causes why I really played basketball and I think I turned out the way I turned out, like it would have to be because of my brothers. Like for the most part, like they didn't have like the best upbringing. Well, they had the best upbringing, but they didn't make the best decisions, like, you know, decisions in their life. Like they went through some obstacles what caused them, you know what I mean, to go away from the family, which was definitely hard, not only on me and my mom, but also on the other family. But I feel as though like them going away, it just made me and my mom appreciate, you know, for the times that they are here, you know what I mean, like the things they bring to the family and everything like that. And to see my mom suffer, like, you know, it was really hard, like, cause it was like on Sundays we would sit around and look for their calls, you know what I'm saying, and it's like you would just have your whole, you know what I mean, Sunday on calls just to wait for them to call, you know what I mean. So I feel as though my mom, like, it was really rough. Like it was rough, and it wasn't like the best feeling at all. But I feel as though that made not only me stronger, my mom stronger, and my family stronger. So the bond that we got now, I feel like, you know, like it's just real. Like it's real.
I gotta keep this flavor here.
Wasn't that bad? Alright, well let's go into 3 steps, 2 feet. Let's get
on Mexico They're chewing on Boston, they call you barbarian. All I see is stars fly, bitch, I'm from Maryland. Miley on foul, and I'm sipping not a styrofoam. Cooking up dough, got more fish than an aquarium. Better up a pose for a free man president. I'm counting up the show while I'm counting up these presidents.
I went to Rutgers out of high school, you know. I felt as though that was a great situation. The program, playing in the Big Ten Conference, I felt like all of those was positives and everything. So it went okay. It didn't go how I planned on it going. First, I was academically, I was a partial qualifier, so that only mean I could practice and I couldn't play for the most part. But I actually practiced with the team, and you know what I mean, was around the guys. It was definitely great, definitely like a great place for like the team. I love my teammates, like, you know, for the most part, like they was all good guys. Learned a lot from them. got a lot of lifelong friends for the most part. It was definitely fun. The coaches there, I mean, there was a pretty good coaching staff, but I just felt as though after this year that I decided that I just no longer wanted to be there, and some things, like, you know what I mean, some things went, it didn't go how I planned to go. So I decided to transfer after the year. And I mean, it was definitely a tough decision, but I feel as though like it was the best decision for me. So with saying that, I took a couple months to decide like really where I wanted to go after that. If I wanted to go to another Division I, which I had a lot of Division I offers, but I would have to sit out another year. So I decided not to go that route. I decided to go to a junior college for 1 year so I could play and get back to myself. I feel as though like I was kind of rusty playing, so I felt as though I needed to go to junior college to get back to myself. So it's really been a grind. Now I'm attending Tallahassee Community College down in Tallahassee, Florida. Definitely a great place. We definitely gonna have a great team. I feel as though we can compete for a national championship. A lot of great pieces. Coaches is great. Players is great. Everything is fine so far. I went there for summer school. Really liked it a lot. I feel as though it's just gonna be an exciting year for me. And I'm just excited to see what can come out of this.
I wake up and forget. I've been with the gang cause they love me how I am. Shit ain't been the same, they talking about me on the ground. They say I turn my back on my baby mama, I'm on them tabs. In my hood looking up to me, I love them niggas to death. Even in the afterlife when I done breath to me laugh. Yeah, chewing on and they call you barbarian. All I see is stars fly, bitch, I'm from Maryland. Miley on fire, and I'm not styrofoam. Cooking up dough, got more fish than an aquarium.
Come back at 12 o'clock, I'm working on my game by myself.
I believe you.
2 hours.
I believe you.
And then I play pickup, man.
I believe you.
3 days, man.
But you wasn't running no hill with a harness on.
Hell no, I wasn't. I wasn't, but I was getting that money. I was getting that money.
Look how much you spent. Ain't no 9th grader, 10th grader doing this kind of
This shit ain't no easy work.
It's not.
It ain't no easy work. This is the work of a millionaire right here.
This is the kind of work that I do with somebody young and make them not come back and work out. This is only for older people, man. And Jordan,
You gotta want it.
because Jordan can't quit.
But you gotta want it. A lot of these people out here don't want it, man. A lot of these just don't want it, man. Damn, man. Better late than never.
Let's hit it. Come on.